Will the 100 billion token maximum cap on XRP be insufficient to support transactions for the world economy? In any case, yesterday saw Ripple transfer a substantial quantity of XRP to an unidentified wallet address in a single transaction. Furthermore, referencing a comparable situation with Ethereum, Ripple's CTO, David Schwartz, recently addressed concerns about the missing Genesis block on the XRP ledger. Lastly, would Ripple think about looking into markets outside of the United States for its possible initial public offering after disclosing its CEO? Versand Aljara, the creator of Black Swan Capitalist, said that burning XRP tokens is useless in a recent remark on X. As the asset reached a significant burn milestone, Aljara expressed his misgivings regarding XRP incineration. Remember last week when we discovered that there were more than 12 million tokens burned off the XRP ledger? Prominent members of the community, such as Anodos Finance co-founder Panos Mekras, see this milestone favorably and stress that XRP is a deflationary asset. But the creator of Black Swan Capitalist bluntly declared that XRP burns are a waste of time. He asserts that the 100 billion XRP maximum supply cap on XRP might not be sufficient to sustain the world economy. Aljara maintained that although burning XRP tokens could seem like a good idea, it is ultimately unnecessary. He observes how business models of organizations like Ripple are consuming a significant amount of XRP. He stated, "You still don't understand Ripple's goal if you think 100 billion XRP is enough to service the global economy. Although it sounds appealing, burning XRP tokens is not essential." Aljara further argued that there might not be enough XRP available to satisfy demand when it arises, particularly in light of possible future demand that the mainstream has not yet recognized. Youssef Al-Reda, the creator of Moon Studios, rejected the idea that Ripple's financial goals might eventually support XRP. Please have objectives. Do you and I figure out those goals? Al-Reda inquired. He underlined how burns contribute to a scarcity factor, which in turn increases the value of XRP. Jason Douglas, a cryptocurrency enthusiast residing in the United Kingdom, endeavored to elucidate the anticipated need for XRP in the financial domain. Douglas calculated that XRP would make $200 billion if it were to take 2% of the daily trillion-dollar volume that JP Morgan traded. Douglas proposed that to handle such a situation, the price of XRP would need to rise dramatically, given the token's restricted supply of only 100 billion. Notably, the purpose of the XRPL burn mechanism is not to deliberately decrease the quantity of XRP but rather to dissuade network spam. However, the majority opinion in the crypto community believes that burns are required because they may affect the value of XRP. To be the first to know about more updates regarding the most recent events, please remember to hit the notification bell and subscribe to our channel. According to data from Whale Alert, the cryptocurrency payments company transferred 80 million XRP, or $45.68 million, to an address that was not marked. The cryptocurrency payments company transferred 80 million XRP, or $45.68 million, to an unidentified address, according to Whale Alert data. The cash originated from Ripple's spending wallet, designated Ripple One, according to XRP Scan data. A section of the 200 million XRP liberated from Ripple's escrow accounts comprises the tokens that were recently transferred. Remember that on January 1, 2024, Ripple unlocked 1 billion XRP? After a few hours, the corporation sent 200 million XRP, 20% of the total coins, to the company's spending address and relocked 80% of the 800 million XRP that had been placed in escrow. It is important to remember that on January 7th, Ripple sent 100 million XRP for the first time. The payment business has moved an additional 80 million XRP to the same address. After the two transfers, the balance of Ripple's spending wallet, Ripple One, is now 46.3 million XRP, or $26.4 million. However, the receiving address now has $55.8 million, or 97.8 million XRP, in its balance. This address has not yet completed any transactions since Ripple sent it the 80 million XRP. XRP, Schwartz recently revealed certain information in response to queries from a community member named MetaMan concerning the XRP ledger's atypical beginning at block 32,569. In addition, Schwartz revealed some fresh information in response to queries from a community member named MetaMan concerning the XRP ledger's atypical beginning at block 32,569. MetaMan expressed doubt and underlined how crucial openness is to XRP owners. The XRP community member questioned Schwartz on X, "Tell me, is there any blockchain that lost its Genesis block?" The CTO of Ripple responded by drawing a comparison to the ambiguity of Ethereum's Genesis block. He emphasized that Ethereum does not publicly record transactions that occur before the platform's official launch. Schwartz cited a particular August 3, 2016, 2,622 Ethereum transactions that moved more than $6 million. "Where did that Ethereum come from?" he asked. The transaction that explains it is, where? An XRP community member cited transactions indicating the exchange of 40,000 Ethereum on Ethereum's Genesis block. While acknowledging this, Schwartz emphasized that careful decisions made when defining Ethereum's Genesis block prevented the source of those 40,000 Ethereum from being made publicly accessible. Such choices, like the Genesis block of XRPL, which begins at ledger 32,569, according to Schwartz, were made arbitrarily. He argued that comparable decisions, such as Ethereum's, were taken to hide funding sources. The CTO of Ripple stressed that, from the standpoint of the public blockchain, the 40,000 Ethereum tokens just showed up out of thin air in response to the question. He did, however, emphasize that insiders at Ethereum know more about the situation. However, Schwartz verified that there were no transactions in the chain's Genesis ledger for the XRP ledger, which he was one of the original architects of. But he said that 534 transactions were included in the first 32,570 ledgers, which are presumably lost now. Before Schwartz answered MetaMan's opening query, senior software developer at RippleX Mayuka Vadari explained the cause of the Genesis block's disappearance. She mentioned that there were ledger problems with the first batch of XRPL servers because of uniform configuration and concurrent memory depletion. The oddity of the Genesis block has been questioned before. In the past, detractors have expressed issues regarding XRP's distribution plan and suggested that there were ulterior reasons why prior ledgers were missing. Schwartz has continuously refuted these ideas. 1 year after the XRP ledger went live, an XRP holder posed a similar query in the Bitcoin Stack Exchange forum. He tried to find out why the network was started at block 32,570. In response to this inquiry, Schwartz stated that ledger headers were lost due to a malfunction that impacted Ripple servers. Despite efforts to collect data, incomplete information prevented ledger reconstruction. He told the user that the average XRPL user was not concerned about the missing ledgers, 1 to 32,570. Additionally, Schwartz offered a more comprehensive historical perspective in an article dated December 2019, highlighting the XRP ledger's development since its live launch in June 2012. He said that there were problems in the ledger that needed to be fixed when it went online. Schwartz verified that data from the XRP ledger's first week, contained in ledgers 1 to 32,570, was lost due to some of these issues and reset exercises conducted on the network. He did, however, guarantee that the original 100 billion XRP supply was not recreated during the resets. Is there a strong opposition in the U.S. to Ripple's IPO? And will Ripple take into account investigating markets outside of the U.S.? Now for the day's main query, is Ripple's IPO very hostile in the United States? And will Ripple take into account investigating markets outside of the U.S.? Remember to click the notification bell and subscribe to our channel if you want to be the first to know about new developments about XRP. While answering questions from a CNBC reporter at the ongoing World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, this disclosure was made. According to Garlinghouse, the unwavering legal struggle with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is the reason behind the decision to look into alternate options. Garlinghouse revealed specifically that Ripple is looking into public listing venues that have clear and open regulations for cryptocurrency startups. The Ripple CEO stated, "We looked at other jurisdictions that have clear rules of the road." As for the company, Garlinghouse disclosed that its ambitions for an IPO have been temporarily put on hold. The difficult regulatory environment in the United States, according to the CEO of Ripple, is a key barrier. This is in contrast to earlier declarations that Ripple intended to go public following the resolution of its legal battle with the SEC. Trying to go public with a very hostile regulator that has to approve your S1 doesn't sound like a lot of fun to me, said Garlinghouse. Moreover, Garlinghouse cited the Coinbase case's irony to support his assessment of the unfavorable regulatory environment in the United States. He made a point of mentioning that the SEC had approved Coinbase IPO registration statement. Nevertheless, the SEC filed a lawsuit against Coinbase for actions that were apparent in the S1 filing. Why would we want to subject ourselves to an SEC that is openly hostile to this industry, he said as a result. The issuer of USDC stablecoin, Circle, has submitted a confidential offering to the IPO in the United States despite the regulatory uncertainty. Although Garlinghouse did not rule out an IPO, he made it clear that going public is not Ripple's top priority right now. He underlined that a lot of businesses decide to go public to raise money. Ripple, on the other hand, does not currently require a capital infusion. However, he did note that the business has concentrated on giving its stockholders liquidity. In particular, the CEO of Ripple said that the company has repurchased $1 billion worth of stock from investors. "We have investors who made their first Ripple investment in 2012. Thus, they have spent 11.5 years on this agreement. Thus, one of the reasons we've conducted these tender offers is because we want to provide that liquidity," the executive affirmed. Now, please share your opinions with me in the comments section. Verify that you enjoy the video, and don't forget to click the notification bell and subscribe. This is a huge assistance for the YouTube algorithm. Additionally, by forwarding this video to as many people as you can aid in enlightening others in the same way that you have been enlightened. Guys, let's spread this word far and wide. If you truly love cryptocurrencies, make sure to read all of our material. I'll see you tomorrow to discuss the most recent news that affects our community as a whole.